Claudio, ¿estás por ahí?
Hola César.
Claro, ya que
Eh, eh, ¿podrí-
no estaba la grabación.
¿Podrías repetirlo?
Ya,
¿Podrías repetirlo entonces?
sí. Y llevar la atención del objeto al sujeto deja solo al sujeto. Entonces se hace evidente que el sujeto no existe. Solo existe la manifestación, correcto. Ahora, aquí, ¿lo manifestado es la pantalla? No, es la pantalla donde se refleja lo inmanifestado. No, la pantalla está más allá de lo manifiesto y de lo no manifiesto. La, sí,
Creo
lo
Te hago una
manifiesto,
pregunta, César.
lo manifiesto es la proyección. Si no hay proyección, no hay manifestación, ¿verdad? No manifiesto.
El manifiesto es como una acción, claro.
Manifiesto está manifestado, ¿sí? Que aparece, apareció. ¿Mm?
Por eso dije como acción, es cuando se empieza a mover, se manifiesta.
Sí, sí.
Por eso dicen el verbo.
No, se te oye entrecortado.
Por eso le dicen que es el verbo,
No,
porque es acción. Se
no,
mueve y se manifiesta.
no. Todo eso es la ilusión. Si se mueve o no se mueve, es ilusión. La conciencia ni se mueve ni se deja de mover. ¿Me sigues?
No le quiero meter cabeza porque estoy escuchando algo que me dejó ahí con muchas preguntas y,
Se te entrecorta.
sí, te sigo. ¿Podrías repetirlo nuevamente, César? Entonces,
Si está manifiesto, aparece. Si no está manifiesto, no aparece. ¿Verdad? La vigilia está
ah,
manifiesta con todo lo que incluye la vigilia. ¿Ok? El sueño onírico, la ilusión está
sí,
manifiesta. Aparece todavía, ¿verdad?
sí,
En el sueño profundo desaparece, es decir, no está manifiesto. La conciencia es el testigo de lo manifiesto y lo no manifiesto.
sí, ujú,
La conciencia ni se mueve ni se deja de mover, simplemente es.
sí,
Conciencia es conciencia. Lo que se
ujú,
mueve o deja de mover es la ilusión que pasa de un estado latente o potencial dormido, ¿m? A un estado manifiesto, despierto. En la pantalla se proyectan ambos, ¿sí? Y ambos cubren la pantalla.
Se proyecta en la pantalla. ¿Qué? ¿Qué son ambos? César?
Lo manifiesto y lo no manifiesto.
Ah, lo potencial. Y todo eso es ilusión.
Correcto. Los tres estados mentales, llamados vigilia, sueño onírico y sueño profundo, colectivamente eso es ilusión. Y la conciencia de la ilusión es la realidad.
Ujú.
Tú, Get out of there, man. Get out of there.
Gracias, César.
¿Entendiste? Es muy,
Sí,
es muy
la
simple.
conciencia de la ilusión de la realidad.
¿Y quién es consciente de la ilusión?
Yo,
Ya eres esa conciencia. Y la ilusión no está separada de la realidad. Realidad, otro nombre para conciencia. Si la ilusión no se percibe como separado de la realidad, es la realidad. Si la manifestación no se percibe como separada de la conciencia, es la conciencia. Eso es no dualidad. ¿Sí? La conciencia no depende de la manifestación depende de la conciencia. ¿Mm? Es decir, no existe una entidad independiente, separada, llamada mundo, manifestación, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. ¿Sí? No hay dos. ¿Sí? Conciencia y manifestación, realidad e ilusión, no son dos. ¿Sí? No dos. Advaita, no dos. Solo uno. ¿Sí? Indivisible, no se puede dividir en dos. Realidad e ilusión, manifestación. Oh. Oh, no, no. Un poquito. Un idiota. Oh my. Yes. And it goes on and on and on. You let it go too far. If you carry on like that, you're gonna end cuckoo banana.
Once again.
You let it go on and on and on. And
Yeah.
advice is given, enters here, goes out here.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm on the right way, more or less. No?
If you listen to the advice, this will stop.
Eating,
Huh?
love,
If you listen to the advice and put into practice what has been told to you, it will stop. But you don't. And then for 3 months, you're going to be sitting on that chair doing the same thing all the time. If you don't do it, when you go out away, then you will lose your plots. I'm telling you. Don't like to repeat myself too much. You cross the world to come here, right? Then don't waste your time and energy and money.
but this love is not
What?
this laughing.
The laughing, I have no problem. See? You think about what you think. I told you this morning. You're thinking about what you're thinking. Then you start judging yourself. That makes it worse. It doesn't make it stop. You must discriminate. You know what is the meaning of discriminate, right? Between this and that, yeah? There's a pink flower, there is a white flower. Discriminate. This is pink, this is white. This is not real, this is real. What I know is not real. What I am is real. Even now, while I'm talking, your mind is smoking.
Cannot stop it.
Yes, your mind is smoking while I'm talking.
How to stop it?
You asked this question already 100 times. I answered the question 100 times.
Just stop.
Incorrect.
No, shift your attention.
Yes. Pay attention on yourself. Whatever feels like I or I am, fix your attention there. And don't let any phenomenon, physical or mental, to distract you. Even if it happens, keep the attention on yourself. You know that you are, right? That's the only thing that you actually know. The only certainty that you have is that you are. Anything else you don't know, right? You are. Even if you forget everything, you are.
Wow.
You're going back again to the.
But it goes out.
No, it's not excuses. If you come here to give me excuses, I'm sorry. If you came to understand and follow the advice, welcome. You're serious about this or you don't? It's that simple. I am. Even if you have to go on thinking, I am, calmly, that will do. But you have to put attention elsewhere.
Jumps.
Bring the attention back. Now, do we do this or we don't?
I mean, it's hard to control it.
Why do you want to control it? That's the whole point.
Attention. I mean, to hold it.
You don't have to control it. It's just put the attention elsewhere. This is happening there. You don't have to control what is happening there. You have to bring the attention from there to here. Right? This is happening. Right? Who knows it is happening? I am. Right? I am is not happening. And it's not happening to what I am. It's just happening because it is a silly mental game there. Based on all the rubbish that you read, all this nonsense that you learned somewhere. Right? This is this, and this is I. Between this and that, obviously, who am I? I. This I is perfect. Nothing happens to I. You are the self. Nothing happens to the self. Meditate on yourself. Make yourself to be. Meditate on the meditator. I am. Focus on I am. I am. I am. So at least that becomes weaker. You unconsciously produce it. You unconsciously create it. And unconsciously try to control it. And becomes a vicious circle. See?
Pattern, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And whatever.
It's like you are stand in front of the mirror and then you do like this. Who? Ha. See? Who? Ha. For how long will you, for how long can you be like that? Up to you. It's like the one that does something stupid and then regrets it. And it does it again. I know it's going to regret it, but it keep on doing and regretting, doing and regretting. It's a mind game. Mind control, breath control, 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 control. Any form of control is violence. You're being violent to yourself. And you won't be able to control yourself, and then you will become violent to the others. I'm telling you, listen carefully.
Once again, please.
You are being violent to yourself. And if you won't be able to control that, you're going to explode and you're going to be violent to other people. Mark my words.
Well, it happened.
Huh?
It's already happened.
It's already happened, I'm telling you. But I don't know if you are really serious, to see how far this go, so you commit yourself and do something about it. It's up to you. To look at yourself is to love yourself. To embrace that feeling, that knowledge, I am. So what you love the most, you have to decide. Either the illusion or yourself. And if this is not the most important thing in your life, it's not going to work. If you take it like a something to pass time. ¿Sí? How you call it? Pasatiempo. Just look for the word. Not gonna work.
Spend your time, kind of, yeah.
Yes.
Entertaining.
Entertaining, yeah.
Not anymore.
No, I'm not an entertainer. Sorry.
You are not.
No.
Thank you very much.
Nor I am entertained by that.
Huh?
Nor I am entertained by that. There's another form of calling the attention. See? To grab attention, right?
What do you mean?
It's a form of grabbing attention, see?
Attracting.
Attracting the attention of, yes.
Yeah. This.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That stuff. I can't sacrifice the knowledge. I can't help it. What comes, I have to speak it out. People take it or leave it. If I don't say it, I won't be able to sleep. It won't leave me alone until I say it. And if you listen wholeheartedly, then it won't leave you alone until it works. No? I am, go on repeating, I am, or I am the self, I am consciousness. So you stop thinking that you are that, what is happening there. Jesus, it's a very simple advice. Just follow it. If you want to stop thinking that this is happening and it's happening to you, then think, I am the self. I am the self. I am consciousness. Be single-minded. Single-minded. Hold on to one single idea, one single thought, at least. You can't be free from thought. Hold on to one single thought. Suppose that you want to climb the Everest, right? I want to go there, right? So I want to stop until I get there. Yes? What's the point to reach the feet of the mountain and then give up? What do you even go to India? Right? This is for determined people. This is not a game. This is not a joke. And more stuff may show up. You don't know what is hidden there. This is why it's called subconsciousness. You don't know what is there.
You know.
Huh?
You know.
It doesn't matter if I know. That's irrelevant. You don't know what it is hidden in your subconsciousness. and it may arise. And you may identify yourself, follow it, and run your life. See? Maybe ruin also your life. So this is why you have to understand, right? This is serious. I am. This is one single advice, one single thought that you must not to forget. It's that simple. Forget about spirituality. Forget about enough. Forget everything. Yes. You need to eat, go to eat. Right?
No plans, everything, yeah?
No. Forget about that. That's going to happen anyway. You don't have to worry about it. You need to survive, right? So you need to survive in this world. To survive, you need a place to sleep, right? You need food to eat.
Yeah.
And you have to get an income to do that. You can easily deal with that. Right? But in Spain, you can think I am, see, while you go to the shop, while you are cooking, right?
That's what I'm doing, trying. Should I do it like
Do it now. Can you see how easily you get distracted? Right? Should I do it how? Later, when I get...
No, I mean gently or tough, like roughly.
Gently.
But if you do it gently, then it's kind of, I'm letting my mind think whatever it wants to think.
You cannot think in two things at the same time. Only you are the only person in the planet that can do that. Either you think about this or you think about that.
No. I mean, the thoughts, as you say, they're coming and going. But this feeling of I am.
It's not coming, it's not going. Because everything is coming and going. Who knows it? I am. So I am, obviously, is not coming and going. Right? Who knows? Everything is going and coming. This is going and coming. I see everything going and coming. I is not going and coming. If you can't hold on to the feeling, then hold on to the thought I am.
When I'm holding to the thought I am, then this psychosis, I'm like kind of repeating in this psychosis, I am. But it's, as you say, becoming as a, like one more doer, doing practice. I am, repeating, I am in the mind all the time. I am. But not really understanding that, kind of.
Don't repeat only I am. Put the attention on the thought.
Like stop it?
No. Think I am and put the attention in the thought I am.
But this breathe out, I mean, there is tension inside.
Friend, I've been with you in the street.
Okay,
We went to the bank.
yeah,
We went for breakfast. We went. None of that was happening. When we were together in the car talking about this, we went to the real estate agency, right?
yeah,
Signed the document. You were perfectly okay. As soon as your mind gets associated with spirituality, it begins to play games. Because all what you learn about spirituality, as soon as you come into that door and sit on that chair, right, the mind begins to boycott everything. My job is to see. Whoever comes here or there is to see and to point something out, right? To give an advice to the people. Generally, you are perfectly all right. As soon as you get into this, your mind begins to play game. It begins to play spirituality. And as a controlling mechanism, plays spirituality as a means of control. And you're going to explode. If you, whatever you control, repress, you make it stronger. You're trying to push it back, and by pushing it back, it's trying to come up. You push it back, trying to go up. It's like this. You push it back, and it goes back. You push it there, and this one comes here. What I'm doing is strengthening the muscle.
and I just need to release it fully,
To release what?
to release this.
The control, that is to surrender. Is you are already consciousness, right?
Right,
Surrender. Surrender your efforts. Your wrong knowledge. The only knowledge that you need is I am. And this I am is consciousness. Right?
yeah. But this breathe out is the like expression of release, isn't it?
What release?
Release of that oppression.
What release is it? Goes
Like
on.
I was oppressing all the
No,
time.
my friend, it goes on and on and
Yeah,
on. It's not
gonna
release.
repeat.
It's plain release. It's not releasing a thing. 1 week talk already. 1 week passed. Okay? 4 hours a day. It's not releasing a thing. The pattern is becoming fortified, strengthened. Because it is me. You identify yourself with it, with the phenomenon, with the body, and suppose that there is a yogi that is trying to release something. The idea of being a yogi is there.
Then
Huh?
what?
The idea of being a yogi is present.
Idea of being a yogi.
Suppose that I believe I am a yogi,
Okay.
right? And I will practice release of stuff. And then by breathing. I am fortifying the idea I am a yogi. I am fortifying my ego sense. The identity, the idea, the thought, I am a yogi. I am. Remove whatever is attached to it. I am. Whatever is attached to the I am is called ego. Any practice reinforces the ego.
Probably I'm trying to understand this with the mind, right? And it's like, it's impossible.
It's impossible.
Hmm?
It's impossible.
It's impossible to understand it with the mind.
The mind will never accept.
And when the mind takes it and trying to make out of this some, I don't know, fucking phenomena or whatever, I don't know, fantasy. And yeah, definitely, this is just excuses.
Yes. This is what you have to see. If you could see your thought like now, as soon as you saw it, right? You saw it. See, you heard what you say. You notice it. This is not. Okay? It is stopped. This is the real deal. None of what you think is true. Nothing. No one single thought is true. Even the objective thinking that this is a palm tree and it is green.
The people call it green and call it a palm.
You don't bring the people here. Don't bring leave the clever guys seated on the chair.
Okay.
You try to understand what I'm saying. That's another thing that most seekers do, teaching. See, preaching, sharing the knowledge that I have, right?
Not doing that.
And you just did it.
Okay. But not doing that.
Uh-huh.
I need to forget about it.
Yes. This is between you and you. That's all. As long as this knowledge is not yours, better to keep quiet. Because then the ego takes that form. See, the one that is sharing. I noticed few people even from that are coming to me recently for a while, and they go to Facebook. If Raman is this, what is not? And they post it. They post it on Facebook.
What's the phrase?
They post on Facebook. If Raman is this, then what is that? They are inviting, see, to engage in a dialogue. So the ego is looking for somebody to have a spiritual discussion. See? Like when you go to places in India, people having tea, coffee, talking about spirituality. Nobody keeps quiet and nobody knows what they're talking about. It's merely bookish knowledge. And then none of your thought is real. If I say this is a tree, a palm tree, and it's green, for the practicality of the matter, okay, but it's not. This doesn't say, hello, Caesar, nice to meet you. I am a palm tree and I am green. Who is saying so? I. Right? Then who is this I? And it's gone, it keeps quiet. Like this. Nobody can argue that with me because I did it. And the ego collapses there and then. If I say a chicken is black, it's because I have the feather in my hand. And then nobody can argue with me because I have it here in my hand. See, I know it's black. Anything else are excuses. I'm not interested. None of your thought is real. None of what you think is real. If it has a practical means, good. Even though it's not real. There is no objective thinking because everything is subjective. It is subject to an interpretation first by the brain, right? The world that you perceive is made up by your brain.
Right.
Right? It goes through the senses and the brain builds an image. If there is a mosquito, the world is completely different than yours. So the world is subjective, right? So what you think about what is subjective cannot be objective. So there is no objective thinking. So you have to see the mind as not me. The body is not me.
I have a body.
You don't have a body. You don't have anything. There's a way of speech. Okay, suppose that I say it's my body.
No,
So,
okay,
Jesus, your mind is.
sorry. I just had an experience in the life.
I don't care.
Okay.
Listen carefully. I don't care about your experiences or someone else's experiences. What do I do with that? Nothing. This is my phone. Yes?
Okay,
Okay. It's not me. Yes or no?
yes,
Obviously, this is my phone. Yes. This is my watch. Right? And this is my shirt. It's not me. Right?
yeah,
And this is my mind. It's mine. It is not me.
yeah.
Then who am I?
No. This is your body.
Yes, yes. So
But
to
it's not
speak.
you.
Exactly. Are you teaching me or what?
No, I'm just checking myself.
You're checking yourself.
Because I had an experience that I'm having a body.
Yes,
I am having a body.
yes, yes.
Then, like, I was walking at that moment and I realized I have a body.
Yes.
I mean, oh, this body is walking,
Yes, yes,
but it's like, it's not me, it's just the body.
yes,
But it was for a while.
yes. And this is what you need to. It has to become permanent, right?
So it was,
You are already that, permanently that. You are not aware permanently of that. Because you're enchanted by physical phenomenon and knowledge
mental
and
phenomenon.
mental stuff. I am conscious of the body, I am conscious of the mind.
But I am not the body and I am not the mind.
Correct. So I am that consciousness itself. See, I am the consciousness of the body.
How to fix it?
To fix what?
To fix the attention on I am and not play the fucking stupidity. I mean, how to fix the attention on I am.
By inquiring. Who is conscious of this phenomenon? I am. The attention already is on yourself. Looking at yourself. Remaining self-aware. Aware that I am. You said already, no? You are not that. You know you are not the body, right?
It was for a,
You said it.
it was a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
But now you are. And you are that already. You are that which is not this, which is not that, right? Then why do you look at I am, at yourself? Whatever feels like I, bring the attention there. But when you do it expecting that to stop. See?
Yes.
Yes, that is
Because
the
I'm fucking so exhausted from that.
way. Yes, but that is the problem, right? Then you are using it, then it turns into a controlling mechanism. This is why you say that when you say I am, you do it neurotically.
Yeah.
Because you want to stop something.
It's neurosis.
You don't know that's the problem.
Because you understand it's a fucking lot of.
But that's the problem. It doesn't matter how it is and what it is. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested only in myself. Expecting nothing about knowing myself. No expectation. I will do myself to break you down. I'll do myself to break what is there. I'll do my work. But you have to do yours. Play my part, but you also have to play yours. It's like you rest on yourself, not forcing something.
Yeah, I'm trying to force.
Yes, I know. What do you think all that facial expression is? I feel sorry for you. The struggle there is a tremendous amount of struggle there. So there is a struggle, and there is a struggle to remove the struggle, to stop it. Then you add more struggle to the struggle that already exists.
Yeah, it's like trying to put it away
Yes,
and at the same time to take it and
yes, because you need to be doing something.
so need to release.
This is the stupidity of this practice of working yourself. What self are you working out? Yourself doesn't need to work out anything. An absolute that needs to work something out is a stupid absolute. It's not real. This is absolute nonsense. Not real absolute. The absolute is like the space in this room. See? Whatever happens in this room, it doesn't affect the space. Right? I can kill you in this room. The space remains unaffected, right?
Space.
The space.
Yeah.
The,
Yes.
You just give a space for anything to happen. And I can resurrect you back. So what? The space couldn't care less if you die or you resurrect.
And we are the space.
Yes. Do you see the space try to control what happens in it? Look now, is the space trying to control anything?
No.
Then?
You see?
Mm.
I hate this idiots. How? Where do they fucking get it?
It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
If you get a viral diarrhea, what will you do? Look around to see where you got it or go to the hospital to get rid of it?
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Mm. And look at this I am that is here. I am not the body, I am not the mind. Even if you think that will help, that's a negative approach. Not the body, I am not the mind. Not this, not that. Neti, 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 neti. I'll tell you a small story. Right? Mr. Ratandal, all what I know, I heard it directly from him, indirectly from Ramanan books, and also directly from Baba when he was giving the speeches, right? I heard it directly from these people. Before he met Baba, okay, a saint from North India came to his house. In India, it's part of the culture. It's a saint, even if a sadhu knocks the door of your house, they feel, let them inside, see, so he can rest, have some refreshment, some food, whatever he needs, and then this man will go. Okay? And when this man entered in your house, regularly people ask for some advice. Right? And Mr. Ratanlal asked for advice. And he asked, now that you're here, what shall I do? Right? Shall I put a picture of Rama and repeat Rama, put some ancients and all that? And he says, no, none of the sort. And then Mr. Ratanlal asked, what shall I do? And I said, do you have a picture of yourself? I said, yes. Right? Then frame it. Where do you spend most of the time? Here in my office. Right? And put it in front of you, that picture. And look at that picture and says, I am not this, I am not this, I am not this, I am not this. And then he asked, then what? He said, then we will see. And the saint left. The time passed by and he met Baba. Right? And the first time he met him, Baba asked him, who are you? And he didn't know what to reply because the question stuck his mind. And then Baba came back again and asked him, who are you? And Mr. Ratanlal just folded his hand, didn't know what to say, just kept quiet. And then Baba came again, see? And harshly asked, who are you? And he was shocked because he couldn't say anything. And then he said, I realized that this is the answer to the question. The silence that the question leaves, that is the answer. See, I am that. So very simple. You don't need to know much, just very simple knowledge. Why too complicated? If you see the controlling mechanism, don't do anything about it.
You grab something, whatever.
Anybody can do this. Depends upon how much willing I am and how open I am to this knowledge. Direct knowledge, see, not from books. When I say give up your efforts, the mind will make an effort. You don't. You are effortless. Right? You see the mind without... Are you making an effort to be conscious now? Or you are conscious?
To be conscious, probably not.
Then
But to be aware, I am doing that.
then you have to make an effort.
To be
Because
aware,
attention has to go somewhere.
yeah, because tension fucking
Yes.
flies all the time.
Yes. So you are effortlessly conscious.
Yes.
That means you are effortlessly consciousness. Consciousness is effortless.
Yes. The fucking
Then
aware.
be what you are. Make no effort. If there is an effort, the struggle, it's not you. You have nothing to do with that. You don't have to deal with it. It's enough if you recognize I am the witness. Then all that begins, this dissolves by itself. See? At least becomes weaker. See? This is to do nothing.
I know the cause for the psychosis.
Sorry?
I understood the cause of psychosis.
Who cares? It's body identity, that's all.
Okay.
There is one single root of all problems. There are no many roots. It's only one root. Yeah. Is this thought, I am the body. That's the root of all the rest. And the problem is not even there. It's mental. If it is mental, it's imaginary. It is an illusion. If you believe it's real, then you try to fix it. When you try to fix what doesn't even exist, it's like trying to get rid of the mind. People try to get rid of the mind. Is it really there? If there is such thing as mind, or is it just a bundle of thoughts? Right? Can you touch the mind? Huh? If you could kill the mind, when a thought comes, you can go like this and smash it like a mosquito, right? Well, you can't, see, because it's not something tangible that you can control or shoot, see, or stab or poison or something. It's just thought. It's not a self. ¿Hay alguna pregunta en español? Hablen ahora o callen para siempre. O por lo menos hasta el miércoles. Y es la última transmisión de la semana. Luciana. Valiente. Sal de eso de una vez. There's only a few minutes left. And it's the last talk of the week. They have to wait until Wednesday. ¿Aló? Ah, el micrófono ahora.
Ahí está. Hola, César.
Hola.
César, ¿vos pensás que
No. Para pensar hay que estar loco.
bueno,
¿Hablas inglés?
sí,
Ah, ok.
que estando allá con vos es distinto que en un video?
Sí.
Bueno, esa era la pregunta.
Pero el video funciona. Es que el formato original es presencial. Esto es una opción. Como ahora todo es cibernético y ¿cómo se llama esto? Presencial, definitivamente el impacto es más fuerte. Por Zoom funciona. Video también funciona. Pero cuando él está aquí sentadito, aquí sí lo puedes agarrar.
¿Y puede ir cualquiera?
Si pongo la
Sí,
puerta de mi casa a las 2 y a las 4, por favor.
sí, bueno, obvio.
Tengo cosas que hacer. La vuelvo a abrir a las 8, a las 10, se acabó. Aquí cabe, no sé, si hay espacio, no sé, si son jóvenes, pues no sé, un cojín o algo ahí. Ahí están los 6 taburetes de la cocina que se pueden sentar, entonces, mientras quepan. Ahora, sentido común, ¿sí? No dejen todo por venir para acá, ¿sí? Si tienen los medios para venir, ¿ok? Y cubrir sus gastos mientras están acá, organícenlo, ¿verdad? Y si cuando regresan todavía tienen, aunque sea para comenzar algo nuevo, por ejemplo, perfecto, pero no se vuelvan locos y vengan para acá. ¿Mm?
Eso sería el ego, salir
Claro,
corriendo.
claro, yo sentido común.
Ok. Y era eso.
¿Mm? Lo normal es presencial, ya porque no viajo, porque no. Sí. Cualquiera que esté interesado, bienvenido. Tiene que portarse muy tonto para yo decirle, por favor, ahí está la puerta. Es lo que hablaba con Mariano. Durante estas 2 horas, yo puedo ser tu hermano, tú puedes ser mi hija o mi esposa. Durante estas 2 horas no puedo comprometer, ¿sí? Mientras están allá, bueno, ya es diferente porque no están aquí, ¿sí? Pero si vinieron para acá, sí, inclusive si los veo que están perdiendo el tiempo, están distraídos, ¿sí? No me sale otra cosa sino que llamarles me sigue.
Sí, sí, porque es tu trabajo, va, tu función. Por algo también fuimos, no para boludear. O el
Eh,
que va,
exacto, exacto.
aunque después se distraiga, en realidad su anhelo es que vos le digas, shut up.
Tiene que haber disciplina, si no, no funciona. Si tengo que, muy poca gente, tuve un gran amigo alemán, de los pocos que yo digo que sé que sabe lo que está hablando. Y pasábamos tiempo en el mismo sitio en Tiruvannamalai, en India, y por su lado, yo por el mío, pero cuando alguien le preguntaba en la calle, mira, una pregunta, y le decía, no, Hoy a las 4 es la reunión. Pero si ya está aquí, me dice, no, a las 4. ¿Eh? Dice, ¿por qué? Porque si no, no hay disciplina. ¿Y cómo se dice en español? To take it for granted.
Sí, no, no sé la traducción,
¿Mm?
pero entendí.
Entonces, ¿pero por qué? Me dice, si, espera, si viniste si tuviste que venirte de tu país para acá y esperaste un avión y volaste por 8 horas, puedes esperar hasta las 4 de la tarde.
Y me quedó algo que le decías recién, que si no lo tomas en serio, después salís a la vida y te puede enloquecer.
No funciona, es que no funciona. Si esto no es lo más importante en tu vida, como cualquier otra cosa, no funciona, ¿sí? Si yo pongo mi cabeza allá, los pies le siguen, y si no me distraigo, yo llego allá. ¿Me sigues?
Total.
Si la misma determinación, esfuerzo y energía que pone la gente, ¿sí?, para buscar algo material, lo pusiera, si lo dirigiera eso hacia adentro, en una fracción de segundo, se conocerían a sí mismos como lo que realmente son. Pero de nuevo, el interés va a otra parte, ¿sí? La mente se va a otra parte, se distrae uno muy fácilmente. Y esa distracción tiene que irse debilitando, ¿no? Hay que llevar esa atención de afuera hacia adentro, ¿sí? De afuera hacia adentro. Se fue para allá, la traigo para acá. ¿Sí? Se fue para el objeto, la llevo para atrás para el sujeto. ¿No? Si el objeto es conocimiento, la llevo otra vez al sujeto. ¿Sí?
Sí, cuando queremos algo, no sé, quiero comprarme el teléfono de no sé qué, no parás hasta, y es como una flecha, pero con esto,
Quiero saber quién soy yo, ¿verdad? Entonces, ¿a dónde tengo que poner la atención? En mí mismo, ¿verdad? ¿Qué es esto que se siente como yo? No permitir que nada me distraiga. Y si me distraigo no importa, porque lo más seguro es que te vayas a distraer con un objeto o con un pensamiento. ¿Mm? ¿Quién ve todo esto? Yo. ¿Quién ve el objeto? Yo. ¿Quién ve el pensamiento? Yo. Ok, déjame ver quién es ese yo. ¿Quién soy yo? Esa es mi curiosidad, ¿no? ¿Quién soy yo? Y simplemente no dejo que nada me distraiga. No quiere decir que no me voy a distraer. Estoy hablando contigo, por ejemplo, y llega mi hijo y me distrae. Y yo le voy a decir, ajá, ok, sí, pero ahorita tengo que hacer esto. Ok, hablamos ahora. Y mi atención vuelve para acá. ¿Me sigues? Una llamada telefónica, mira, estoy por Zoom, ahora no puedo. ¿Sí? ¿Me sigues?
el problema no es la distracción, sino si me engancho y me empiezo a jugar y
Exactamente. El,
es
pen-
muy sutil, pero hay que estar ahí muy...
el pensamiento va a surgir, tenlo por seguro. ¿Sí? Tiene que haber surgido de algún lugar. Mi interés es conocer de dónde surge la fuente del pensamiento, que obviamente surge de mí, pero de mí quién, eso es lo que yo quiero saber. Yeah, I told him between 5 past 10 and 10 past 10. So it's 5 past 10. Mostly waiting downstairs. Bien, me tengo que ir porque tengo que
Es
atender.
la hora, es la hora.
Es la hora, es la hora. Tengo que decirle a Alex que lo está esperando el taxi yo, ¿ok?
Hasta el miércoles, gracias, César.
Hasta el miércoles. Cualquier cosa, rompan el cristal. En caso de emergencia. El cristal de WhatsApp.